Hey guys, Goodfella here, bringing you NBA 2K12 My Player Mode, and today we have a game against New York Knicks at home. And unfortunately, Jeremy Lin is not in starting lineup because when I started My Player, they did not update Jeremy Lin's rating, so that's why he's not on the roster. I think he's on the bench or maybe even the D League. I'm not sure what the Knicks did with him. I haven't been following in My Player what the Knicks been doing, but as you could see, their record is 9-1, so they must be doing something right. And unfortunately for me, I'm going to be guarding Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire for majority of the game because for some reason my coach always subs me at small forward, and that's a huge disadvantage for me because my quickness, my defensive awareness, and on-ball defense is low, so I cannot keep up with these small forwards, and they usually blow by me, and it always ends up as a dunk on my teammates, as you guys probably seen in my previous videos. But before I continue into my commentary, I want to give a big shout out to Blinkfro. In one of his recent videos, he gave a shout out to a bunch of YouTube commentators, including me, that are doing NBA 2K12 Association, and I thought that was a very nice gesture by him, and very grateful for this opportunity, and I want to thank him for that. And also would like to welcome you guys to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy the videos that I put out. And if you ever have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section, message me on YouTube or maybe Twitter. Either way, I love interacting with my subscribers, and I look forward talking to you guys and meeting you because I met some terrific people on YouTube, and I hope that continues. And if you haven't noticed yet, and I'm sure you will once I mention this, but one of the most common questions that I get is why my videos look purple, and the reason is because that's how my HD PVR works. I can't do anything about it. I had this problem since the beginning. I think the problem might be in chords or maybe HD PVR itself, but this is how it is. And if you guys are wondering why my videos look purple, now you know, so we can move on. And if you guys are wondering what is my channel all about, right now I'm posting NBA 2K12 My Player and Association videos, as well as FIFA 12 Ultimate Team and head-to-head seasons. So if you guys enjoy those two games, you will enjoy my content. And although I don't enjoy playing Modern Warfare 3 anymore, I will post videos if you guys request it, because I understand sometimes it can get boring watching sports games all the time. And if you want to take a break, then Modern Warfare 3 is a great option. Just tell me and I will deliver it, as I am delivering this to Carmelo Anthony. Tough layup and one, heading to the free throw line. And how you guys been enjoying the All-Star weekend so far? I did like the Rising Star game between rookies and sophomores, the mixture of the team. I thought that was very clever considering how weak this draft class was. I did understand why NBA did that, and I did like the game itself. I always been very fond of youngsters going up against each other, so that was very fun to watch. And then on Saturday night, I watched a skills challenge, which I really enjoy watching because I like seeing point guards do their thing, and wouldn't mind seeing big men maybe do that challenge. I think it would be funny to see. Imagine Dwight Howard or maybe Andrew Bynum trying to pull off those moves as point guards. I think that would be funny to see. Another event that I enjoyed watching was three-point shootout with Kevin Durant battling against Kevin Love, and obviously Kevin Love come out with a victory and won the three-point challenge, and that was fun to watch. And after first round, I thought James Jones was going to win the three-point contest because he was heating up, but it looks like Heat are going to be without a trophy this year. Well, moving on to the next topic, which is the dunk contest, and I think Paul George got robbed. Overall, his performance was a lot better than Jeremy Evans. Although Jeremy Evans had that one nice dunk, overall I think Paul George was a lot better, and he deserved it a lot more in my opinion. And look at this, Amari Stoudemire got huge ball in his face. Actually, wasn't kidding that time, but staying on topic of dunk contest, I honestly think they should change things up in the dunk contest because this year was a huge disappointment, and obviously we need to see some change because it's boring to watch, because there's so many dunks that have been done, so it's really hard to pull off the new ones. And I honestly think they should keep the judges because judges make it entertaining when they rate the dunk, and I think they should bring it back definitely, as Jimmer hits a three with a shot clock winding down, and he's gonna hit another one, and that will do for the halftime.
Hello and good Monday night. Let's get right into our HP halftime report. A good one in progress for the Kings. A fearsome defensive display so far. Looking at all those blocked shots just tells you everything you need to know about that first half. A big first half for Jimmer Fredette. At the break, 11 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. And a resilient Knicks team staying in it. Overall, their effort just hasn't been on the level it needs to be, which is why they're struggling. Not a lot of production from Baron Davis yet. His shot has been hitting everything but the net. He just hasn't found the mark. And a couple of guys here came to play for their respective teams. We'll try and both keep it going in the third.
Looks like somebody missed their picture day, Jimmer. And I'm posting up against Tony Douglas. Too small for me as I go for an easy layup, just moving him out the way. And look at this. They're disrespecting me, still matching me against Tony Douglas as I just dunk on his head. And Amari Stoudemire in the post, he's going to do a nice move. I don't even know what to call that. Is that a fadeaway or just a jump shot? I don't know. But as you can see, I have a double-double. And this is my first double-double of the season as I dish it off to J.J. Hickson for an easy dunk. I still have that point guard vision right there as I find J.J. Hickson cutting to the basket, and Amari Stoudemire in the post is going to drive to the basket, and I thought that was a clean contested shot, but unfortunately the refs gave him the foul, and Marcus Thornton from downtown giving us the lead. And there was a lot of lead changes in this game, as you guys probably noticed, and Jimmer passes it to me. I'm posting up against Amari Stoudemire. Throw a pump fake, go for a layup, and make it tough layup. Where's my foul? And I don't get the same calls as Amari Stoudemire just because I'm a rookie. And as you can see by my stat line, we have 18 points, 13 rebounds. My best rebounding game so far. And all we need is to sustain this lead. And I'm your man, coach. Wait, what are you doing, coach? Oh my god, he subbed me out. And I could not skip this right here. I wanted to see how the game ends, and unfortunately we end up losing by 5 points. Coach, you're killing me out here. I should have stayed in the game. I was feeling it, coach. And unfortunately he decided to put me out, and I end up with 18 points, 13 rebounds, as I will show you my final stats at the end. I believe I completed majority of my objectives, but that doesn't matter because I wanted to win and we couldn't get that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And have a nice day, guys. I will see you later.
Tonight's game marks your first career double-double. Do you view this game as a stepping-off point in your career?
More than anything, this game gave me the confidence I needed to continue improving my game. I always knew I was good enough to play in the NBA, but this reminded me that I have what it takes to soar above the rest, you know? It's time for liftoff, baby.